Good morning from the Tee family. We are off and we are headed to the airport to go to
a Disney cruise.
Which one?
The Dream.
We are headed to Fort Lauderdale from Fargo to get on the Disney Dream, our first time on the Dream. We are so excited to explore another new ship to us. What?
For a purpose.
For a purpose. And what's that purpose, Belle?
My birthday.
It's a celebration trip. Headed to the airport. We shouldn't hit too much traffic. Fargo's airport's usually pretty good, so we'll see what it's like on this day. It is Wednesday, so we'll see you there. Waiting to check in. It's looking good, Fargo. Okay, we'll see you guys after check-in. Let's go. This plane has screens on it.
But some planes don't all have screens.
That's true, they don't.
So,
They're giving us a sea tour. We're just leaving the United Club. We just hung out and worked on editing some videos, relaxed a little bit. Now we're headed to go get a little food and then start making it to our gate. We are in the basement.
Please keep clear and hold on for departure.
We're in the Fort Lauderdale airport. We have never flown into here, right?
no, but I think we have actually.
So that felt longer than the trip from Asia, if I'm honest.
Kind of did actually.
Right?
Nobody's seen down the back of this lake.
Either way, we made it and we're ready to go. We're checking into the hotel for the next 2 nights, and then we will go on the next part of our adventure on Friday to the Disney Dream. So excited to just get the car, explore a little bit, head to the hotel, get some food, and get some rest. Because we all agree that that was probably a weirdly longer trip than what it felt like for me. So we will see you at the next one. Just checking into room 408 at Oceanside. Okay, we have 2 queen beds.
Hi.
Amenities, light, plugs, alarm clock. You guys will do a bed check. What's our view? We have a pool view, and that is the ocean that way. So ocean view we can show you in the morning. Bed test.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
We are wound up. Ice buckets. Lots of drawers. A desk.
Oh yeah, let me use the bed test.
Coffee bar. We have a fridge, wine opener, hooks, and then pretty standard bathroom, but it looks, it's Courtyard by Marriott. It's So it looks like they redid it. It smells new. Ooh, really pretty shower detail. Shower head and bath. Bingo. We do know this brand. We've seen it before in some hotels, this North 39 brand. Feels really good quality. Toilet. So it is a single room, so it's usually a fight for people who have to go to the bathroom in the morning. And then we have a closet with a safe, luggage stand, our shoes. What did you try?
You want another one?
And how was it?
And my shoes fall off.
We are checking out of Oceanside here in Fort Lauderdale, and finally, a day and a half later, we're making our way over to the Disney Dream. This is our first time going on the Dream. We are so excited to check out another new ship, new to us. We are all Disneyed out, right guys? It's exciting coming over to the bridge, seeing the ship for the first time. That's one of my favorite moments. We had the music playing, perfect timing. I think at this point we've had such a good morning, but the anticipation before getting on a cruise or a trip or anything always is so much. So the cool thing about staying in Fort Lauderdale and going straight to the port is it's taken us 10 minutes, and so we were able to have just a nice morning. When we do stay in Orlando for the ease of flight, we end up driving about hour to the port, and so yeah, you have to allow for that timing. So staying in Fort Lauderdale and then just popping right over to port seems really easy. At this point, my advice would be make life easier, budget to stay a little bit more downtown. Oceanside wasn't bad. It was maybe what, $250 a night you said? So yeah, like it's an investment, but it allowed us to walk around. We were by the ocean, we had great views, and then just jet right over here to port. And we've said this already before that this is our first time in Fort Lauderdale. One, it's been lovely. Weather's been kind of hit or miss, a little rainy, little sunny, little windy, really pleasant in April. I don't think we've been down to Florida in April. We'll see. There's a little bit of rain in the forecast. We're hoping it misses the sail away party, or else we might experience our first indoor sail away party. So a little bit of a line now getting into parking. So when you came kind of off over the bridge, signs everywhere to get into terminal parking. Our car here made it easier. I know options from different hotels. They have shuttles that will coordinate all of that for you and get you to port if you choose not to rent a car daily. Love that each one of them has their own character. Well, one, statue, but two, just how the ship is laid out. Yeah, this statue is Donald Duck. So I'm trying to have a little bit of yellow between Belle and Donald, and girls get to be Captain Minnie. All right, proof of parking. We're all parked. Our port call is 11:30, so we wanted to get here. It is like 11:05-ish. So they don't usually let on early, but we wanted to make sure that we had a fighting chance to get here and get on the ship with as much time as possible. So Concierge obviously gets to come on first. I think there was 11:15, and then there's 11:30. Checking in now. It's been really seamless, easy lines. We pulled in the parking garage at 11 and it's about 11:19, and we're almost done checking in as a family here, and then standard got to go through security. We just made it through security and super easy. Closed everything up, put it in the bag, less than a few minutes. Again, we don't have to wait super long. We have to stand in line. What are we doing in the supervisor line?
See if there's any upgrades.
Oh, we're here a little bit early to see if there's any upgrades. It's an immersive experience, I feel like, here in the States, and I could be very well argued, but I love it. It just feels like Disney. So, can't wait to check in, walk through those ears. We've never done that before. And get on the ship. Hello! Just finishing up in the supervisor line. It's 11:48, and they've called 1 through 7. We were originally staying on the 10th floor, boarding group number 8, so they would call us soon. First time we've tried coming to the supervisor and seeing if we could upgrade to concierge, which we did. To be honest, it was $300 cheaper to do it in person than actually upgrading online. And instead of waiting until 8, we're pretty close, but now we can hop on like we did in concierge level. They have already gone in group 1, and our rooms in concierge instead of 1:30 are going to be ready at 12:30. So we can maybe get something to eat, explore the ship, and then go to our room a little bit earlier. So when you get concierge and you're waiting in the line to check in for pictures and to go through that, you can bypass the line in concierge, as we're learning, and go to the nearest picture station. So that's what we're waiting for. View from the concierge deck. Special place that they can all wait beforehand. Since we did upgrade, everybody was up here before. It was pretty full, and then everybody has made it on through the ship. It's a really nice benefit to be able to go and speak to somebody, Dwayne, here in Fort Lauderdale, and just kind of ask our questions, gave us the information to go have lunch, which is in a special place, and then go check in the room at 12:30, which is about an hour earlier before other rooms, and then be able to go to the concierge lounge, and then they will help you from there. The other thing that is a bonus is we were able to ask kind of our questions and be able to get on a wait list for the Royal Princess Gathering, as well as the golf simulator. So a couple of the things that we haven't tried, one being the Royal Princess Gathering, we haven't gotten to do. In case you don't want to stop downstairs and you just want to get in, you can take a selfie right here. So that's nice that they have any. Are you excited?
Yes.
How excited are you?
Really excited.
Yeah. Birthday girl, how excited are you for ditch us?
No! Yeah.
Ready? We are getting closer. We haven't really gotten to get a good glimpse at the back of the ship, I would say. Yeah. Thank you. I'm with this guy. We are.
Disney Dream, please welcome aboard the Tee Lyfe.
Disney Dream.
Disney Dream, please welcome.
Right, Minnie.
Please welcome aboard the
Girls are wearing their mini Captain Minnie outfits. So
Yep, and then Ethan, and then all of us after him. Okay?
okay, Ethan.
Smile.
After finishing meeting Captain Minnie, the girls, they matched. It was perfect. We headed into the Royal Palace for a complimentary lunch included with your concierge stay. Instead of going up to the buffet, which we typically do, we got to eat in the beautiful restaurant. This was one of 2 meals. We skipped our rotation for dinner, and it was just so pretty. It reminded me actually of the Navigators Club on the Disney Adventure. We had a lovely light lunch, and we were ready to go for the rest of the day. We are finishing up lunch here in the Royal Palace. Relaxed after just the hustle and bustle of getting on the ship itself. It's not as chaotic. A lunch, which I took a picture of the back of the menu, even says Concierge Lounge on it. So that was like a fun surprise. We were very much expecting no problem to go up to the buffet, which is usually what we do. Room is already ready. The other rooms are ready in about 30 minutes, so we'll probably go do that. We saw there's going to be some more characters. We did recognize, since our room number changed, that our app is acting up a little bit, so we want to make sure that that's all linked up. So looking forward to starting to explore the rest of the day. It's been a great day so far. I always feel like I have to like snap and open my eyes, and it just never gets old. Concierge, room 1070. There's our fish extender. So I always want to point out, to turn on the lights, AC, everything, you need to put your key in here. We come into the walkway, is where we have all of our assembly stations, security, emergency. You have your room occupied sign. So standing facing in the room, we come to the left, and we have our cupboards. Great space. I mean, you can just fit your whole arm in there. We have laundry bags. We do use those when we do our laundry on the ships. And then a shoe kit. We have our safe and more storage down here. We do use this when we do unpack. And then we have life jackets set up. On the Adventure, everything was open, but I love having it closed. And I love that this feels kind of like a dresser setup. And then on this side, we are in Concierge. So robes and slippers. And those of you that know me know I love a robe and a slipper. And then that is for the bunk beds, because we are in a deluxe suite, the 5 of us. Caution, watch your step. We have lights here. On true Disney cruise ships, they usually have the 2 bathrooms set up. So here's the powder room. There's the step up. And the tile pattern we've seen for years. We have hooks, some storage up here, mirror, more storage here. So this one isn't on the normal staterooms that we've stayed in. This is the LMS. So concierge level special soap versus that H2O typical. Towel hanger. A garbage can. So we step down. Give you one more look. Okay. Pretty spacious. Our last cruise we did on the Adventure, your knees hit the door. This just has so much more room in it, which is the bathroom. Floor length mirror. Another step up. Towel rack. Lotion. Okay, this is adorable. The bar of soap with the loofah bar inside. Adorable. We have Disney soap, makeup towels, more shelves. This counter space is lovely. Love, 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 love that. For those of you interested, there's a scale. And then this is a totally new setup in a shower. So it does close. You can even see the Mickeys. There is a shower mat, but it's circular. I actually think my kids are gonna love this. Shower head, it's adjustable. I can step inside. We have your clothes hook for swimsuits. We have shelf to store your stuff. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash. For those that need to shave our legs, handles. So we step out of the bathroom, back into the room. So it looks like you could probably do an adjoining room over there. There's the carpet. I have to go down and show you guys that underneath the bed we can fit all of our luggage and suitcase to get that out. These are great sized nightstands. Deep drawers. Here, there's the light. And then underneath are your outlets. So standard, I'm sorry, but that's I think a European. Lights next to it. Formal, very pretty still. And the bed. So this one doesn't have the name of the ship on it, but it is beautiful. I want to say we need to confirm if actually you can purchase those. I watched a video where someone said you could actually buy the blanket at the end of your bed. A little more hooks up here. If these are our hooks should stay on the wall if these are magnetic walls. And here, more outlets. Actually, this one looks like more for just the phone jack, so keep that in mind. Because there doesn't look like, unless I find it, that there's multiple. In this room, we have our pull-down bed that will turn into the top bunk. Look at that detail of some fun stamps. Over here, love this. This is so fun. Hello, Tee family. We have a fruit plate. Thank you so much for that. I wonder who already went through there. So in here we do have a fridge. Oh my Lanta. Let's take a moment to appreciate my favorite water in glass. So this was in here when we came. You are privy in Concierge to have that. Another drawer. Another drawer. Another drawer. So this is also pretty cool. We do have our breakfast menus.
That postcard's
Some
in it,
beautiful
right
stationery and the postcards, which we do keep. This is a great place to get ready. We like to store our stuff. We have more outlets here. Great mirror. Cool looking table, so you could probably use that for food storage if you need for bags. Real glasses. More storage here. I'm going to back up so you can kind of see the whole view of the room in the countertops. Another pull out for more storage, so I'll probably put the kids' stuff in there. We have hair dryer, hot tools, more drawers. A view from this side of the room. And then here will be the Murphy bed that will come down. We have 5 of us in here, and she'll be able to do that bed there. And then if we take a look, we have a veranda view. Because we switched rooms at port, our goal this trip was to see what the upgrade would be like. And so we booked a normal room. We loved the 9th and 10th floors. Booked that. So we tested it. We got there early and we were able to upgrade to Concierge. Like I said, it's about $300 cheaper than it would be if we had done it online. So that worked. But between our pixie dusting, because we love to do that, as well as some of the special things we ordered. So it's my middle's birthday, and we had the birthday package as well as our Castaway Club. So we're still silver. So it's going to be our 4th cruise. And so that didn't make it. And one of the things that we always look forward to is when we do special things, that it's all set up on the bed. And so I'm guessing this evening it'll be here and we can show you guys what that looks like from a 4th cruise standpoint. But this room feels pretty big. It's a good sized room, but I'd say also a little bit typical of a 5-person deluxe ocean view suite, concierge level. This feels, well, this is going to go to Europe in May, I think. It feels very European. It is an older ship, very different than the Wish class, but I love the storage. That was something we missed on the adventure, was the storage. Our first time concierge. I think our goal just really has been to go on the ships, experience them. And then this time we decided to test and see if we could do the concierge. And so far it's just been really easy. The staff has been really nice and supportive, and you know, they give you the golden stickers and that makes a difference, and then they really just help you. So overall it has been a great experience so far. So our Castaway Club merch came. So in the Silver Club, you get a bag every sailing, as well as your lanyards, which you can put your Key to the World cards in here. Bella's birthday cruise came with a towel. We get to keep all of this. It also comes with a satin pillowcase. So it's really kind of cute. That might be like a fun tradition even at home. And then like this scarf that has pockets for all those ice cream cones she's gonna get. Happy birthday, Meg. to the Concierge lounge from where we were on 10. We ended up going to the back of the ship and we were closest to it where our room is. So it's okay, we're still getting used to the ship. We're exploring it. We're on the main pool deck now. Walking through, it's busy. Everybody's on the lounge, and then eventually we'll need to do our muster drill. Feels like we've been on here all day already, and then get ready for the sail away party. This is a new ship, and we are just so excited to be able to do the show super close. Get.
Performing in golden Mickeys.
You performed in a
And we got
golden
like
Mickey.
a little bag of a sticker and like a squishy.
Let's see your magical moment.
This
So across the season, over the years, you may enjoy. Remember celebrating this moment. Olivia for performing in the golden Mickeys. I love the Disney ships at night. We're up on Goofy's sports deck. It is windy. We're walking against it now. Just feels good after sweating and being in all the activities and the excitement. And I love coming outside in the evening for a stroll after dinner, chair, breathe in that sea breeze, and just enjoy the evening and the way that the ship comes to life at night. All ships, whatever they are. We've got a cool sport court, and it's just awesome. A way to separate from the crowd and just enjoy the evening stroll together. We're just kind of heading down on the pool deck to take a gander and see what's around. It is after 10 o'clock and we are enjoying, well, they are enjoying their first ice cream cone of the cruise at probably 10:24 p.m. What a perfect way to end the night with some ice cream cones. Always a must when you go on the Disney cruises. Our first night on the Disney Dream was wonderful. Full of awesome memories. These pictures are just a glimpse. Had so much fun at the sailor party, the golden Mickeys, and just so much more. We can't wait to see what's in store the rest of the trip.